What's going on, guys? It's your buddy Almost Stealth, and today we have a gameplay using the Striker Extend Max Golden and Damaged out because I love the shotguns in this game. And I do go 72-7 this game, and I do also get a MOAB, so pretty exciting gameplay. I love this gun to death. It's one of my... It's the best shotgun in the game. I feel like this game shows you how overpowered this gun is as a shotgun. Or some of you might say, well, you're just playing against a bunch of full team of goobers, and that's true. Everybody on the other team is a big goober, and they probably goob around a lot and don't kill me very often, but I am playing with a full team of people also, and well, -1, you got that one green guy here, but besides him, I'm playing with a full group of my real life friends, and there's actually some of my friends here. I think one of them, he's running UAV, counter UAV, and that is it. Those are his 2 kill streaks. Actually, I'm not sure if that guy's in the game yet. Yeah, no, he is. So he's running UAV, counter UAV, and that's the only kill streaks he's running, just those 2. So I'm not going to say that this entire game was based around me. I do have a bunch of teammates using support kill streaks, and that definitely helps me out a lot. I'd say it's a lot easier to get MOABs, I guess, playing with a full team of people. But then again, when I do play by myself, I can just listen to the Fallout 3 soundtrack, just whatever music. Don't even play with headphones, and just have fun that way. And it keeps me cool, keeps me calm, keeps me collected. 3 C's, that's definitely the way to achieve success with shotguns. If you're running around like a goober, you're not going to do well. In this game, I do play it pretty aggressively and smart at the same time. Aggressive, smart, yeah, that's what I like. But the key to this map, Bootleg, is definitely controlling B. Because when you control B, then you have the enemy spawning at C and A. And on the other hand, if the enemy has B, I'm not sure how I survived that. If the enemy has B, then good luck surviving, because you're gonna have to run to them out there in the middle of the map, and there's no shotgun routes when they're just spawning out at B. So if we have B, they're spawning between C and A. That is good news, bears, because you're gonna be doing good, especially with a shotgun like the Striker. I do definitely feel that the Striker is the most powerful shotgun for the simple fact that it has so many bullets it can dish out. Plus it's semi-automatic, and I think it even has like more range than the Spaz. And everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it says on the charts that the..." No, I'm not talking about those in-damage or in-game charts, that the stats that it shows in the game, that those lie all the time. I'm just talking about feeling. It feels that this gun has, and that's what I look at, feel, not what the game says. Oh, this part right here, it was the most hilarious part. I was raging right here. This guy collateraled us, and I ran right in front of it. I like, teammate, no, and I tried to dive in front of, nope, teammate still died, and he collateraled us. That was pretty funny though, that part in the game. So yeah, Striker MOAB, pretty exciting. I love this gun to death. And actually, I think it was a couple games after this one I actually pulled out the model 1887 and I went 72-9. So 2 more deaths in this game. And I was using kill streaks that game, so I do have an excuse to as why I got that many kills and did that well with it. Oh yeah, Deadman's Hand, love that death streak, so fun. But yeah, the main point, I do love this map. This is actually starting to be one of my favorite maps. At first when I played it, I hated it. And then I started to learn that if you capture B and shell out between this right here, staying in between here and the area at A, you're actually going to do pretty good, especially with the Striker shotgun. I do not use the Striker all too much. It says the guy with a golden Striker, I know. But I do use the Model 1887, I'd say, more just because it's more fun. But we're talking about the best shotgun in the game, Striker, hands down. So everybody who's messaging me, leaving comments on my video saying which shotgun is the best, that's going to be the Striker. I really don't talk about it that much because I didn't really feel a need to talk about it because I thought it was kind of common sense and obvious. But the Striker has range, the Striker has damage, and the Striker has ammo, the 3 key things to success with a shotgun. So if anybody asks you, Striker with, I use damage on it. Actually, I know some of my friends actually use range on the Striker, and it really doesn't matter. The Striker doesn't need one to be better than the other. Like, it's a Striker. It has so much ammo to dish out. It's not really important what you have. Oh, look at that, Akimbo FMG9s. Yeah, Cheech. Who is that? Cheech with like 5 E's. That guy killed me a lot with Akimbo FMG9s. Apparently his shotguns are better than mine, as some would say. those are scary. When you see somebody with a Akimbo FMG9s in the lobby and you're using a shotgun, using a Striker, it's really not that bad. But if you're using like a Model 1887 or Spaz 12 and you hear those Akimbo, oh, that guy got sound horde, and you hear a Akimbo FMG9s, I get afraid. I'm like, oh no, those guns kill so quickly. I'm afraid. So luckily, that guy, I didn't really run into him that much this game. So good news for me. But I don't know what I was gonna say right now. But Genesis right in front of me, doing some shoutcasting here. So I feel like the key thing for this map is I just like kind of like daydreamed right now. I was talking and then I was like, I pooped out. My brain was like, I don't want to think anymore, and it just almost shut off. And actually, this is the part of the match. Look at that range, though. That was a one shot. That's ridiculous. The striker is so good. This is the part of the match where everybody quit and there were only 2 guys on the other team, and then instantly, luckily, people were back. See, people are back in the game. That's awesome. But yeah, this is actually a pretty high scoring gameplay with the striker, 72 kills. With a shotgun, with no kill streaks either, so I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, got the all specialist perks and the oh yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. Damage and range with the striker. Apparently, this is what I heard. I have some confirmed sources. My sources, including Drifter and probably Woody's Gamertag. I bet you $1.50 that he made a video about this. But apparently, we're just gonna use a shotgun in this example, the striker. When you get all proficiency perks, apparently you get all the proficiencies on the gun too. For instance, now that I have all proficiency with it, I get like kick, stability, speed, melee. I get all that junk with the striker, and also range. But I heard that you do not get damage with that too. So if you start out off with damage, you're gonna have range as well when you get all the proficiency perks. But when you start out with range, you're not going to get damage once you get that the 8 kills in a row. I know I could not have been more confusing. I agree with you. But that's why I'm using it, because apparently I have now damage and range and everything else. Speed, melee, stability. I don't know I would need stability. I don't want my gun to wobble back and forth when I am aiming down sight with it. It's true. But I really don't prefer to triple cap people. But I am playing with a full team of people, and they're eager to, let's capture the flags, capture, 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 capture. And they're like singing along and chanting and marching, and I don't really mind. I'm like, oh, whatever, you guys can capture all the flags if you want. I'm not going to. See, I was afraid right there that guy had Dead Man's Hand, and I do have Blast Shield on because I have all the perks and whatnot, but for whatever reason, it seems like it still doesn't help. Ooh, triple feed. Actually, that wasn't a triple feed, but it was a triple spray. I feel like Dead Man's Hand just overrides Blast Shield. It's like, nope, I'm gonna kill you anyway because I'm a big death streak who poops on you all the time. I cannot see that. Hey, look at that, MOAB. It's exciting. Finally got it. Woo! I don't know why I said finally. Oh yeah, so my MOAB count right now, I think I have 2 ACR MOABs, 3 Spaz ones, and 2 Striker ones. So I guess not that many MOABs compared to a lot of people. Hey, final stand again. Woo, jump away from the grenade in slow motion, reload the gun. Yeah, exciting stuff. I do go on like a 34 kill streak this game. Or I guess 34 gun streak. I get like 9 or so more before I die again. Maybe 10. Who knows? But the Striker, I hope you guys enjoyed the Striker video. Striker is definitely an awesome shotgun. It may be even debatably overpowered. If you run into a guy with this, you better hope that you have a Kimbo FMG9s, or else he's probably going to kick your butt, because this gun is just that good. It's such a strong shotgun. I'm glad I finally got damage with it, and especially Golden. Golden helps the woo factor. It makes you seem like it does better than it actually does, right? No, it definitely does not. But if you definitely, I definitely recommend if you're having trouble at this game, having trouble with shotguns in general, pick up the Striker and you're gonna win every single game that you play, because it's that good. Unless you're facing a guy with a Type 95. Who knows though? The final stand again. Look at that guy. Type 95 might be better than a shotgun at close range, and especially long range, but if you know those shotgun routes like I do, I can teach you. If you just watch my video, then you're probably going to be able to understand the shotgun routes. I'm sticking to those close quarter situations, and I'm not exposing myself to the wilderness of the expansion of the map. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and a favorite's appreciated. You guys have a great day. See you. Peace. Adios. Bye. Hasta luego.